I'm DireFox240 and welcome back to Strays and the Lost Demon. I forgot for a second. I always call it just Lost Demon and I always forget Strays' name. Before we get too far into it, we got people to thank. So,
lots of them.
2.
Really? I thought you had like 4.
Well, we have Celiance on here, which was from last time.
Okay.
So we have Gold Tengu and Mr. Sag22, the Aussie guy. He was playing Ori of the Blind Forest, finished the game when we raided. So that was fun. Got to be his first raiders, which...
What about the one that...
I don't know how I feel about it.
No, that was a Discord.
Yeah,
today.
And somebody joined the Discord today. I don't know who that is, but you're more than welcome to say hi, mystery person.
You're also welcome in the Discord.
Oh yeah, we do all sorts of stupid nonsense. Well, mostly Duo posts memes, and Arthur and Crow post random food items, as well as other memes and videos and stuff. So yeah, it's just it's the Dire family. We kind of just go from one random topic to another at the drop of a hat. So, either way. So we're back to probably the creepiest part of the game so far, where we're rescuing lost children? Is it people or children who have died in Avalon?
Wisps.
Wisps.
Yeah.
I believe that's how that
Children
is
who
going right now.
have died in Avalon, yes.
Yeah, which each wisp, by the way, has a little description. I think we read one of them. I don't know if we've read the other ones that we've rescued, which I absolutely need to do. There's a lot of them. But anyway. So we'll start with Metalhead. Just over 4 large cogs, 3.5 small cogs is his weight. Personality, sarcastic, hobby, musical performance. Like, I don't know who had to sit here and come up with all of these wisps, like, personalities and, like, essentially dating profiles, but 10 out of 10 so far. Metalhead is known as a sarcastic wisp. He's always looking at things a bit slanted, always smugly sure there's something more to it that everyone else can't see. Despite all of that, music is like a doorway to his soul. It's not impossible to find an instrument dropped in the forest, so he resorts to collecting twigs and other materials to make his own. As a craftsman, he accepts nothing short of perfection. Each of his creations is a masterpiece of musical beauty. His playing skills, on the other hand, leave something to be desired. He's known to often break out into pure, unmelodious cacophony, but he looks just so happy. No one has the heart to stop him. Melodious cacophony.
Unmelodious
Yes.
cacophony.
What a phrase to start the stream off.
In other words, it sounds like bricks in a blender.
If not worse, yeah.
Worse.
Like, it's not even as glorious as bricks in a washing machine. It's just
like
terrible.
It's like kids playing pans.
Oh my god, probably.
Yeah, that's an unharmonious cacophony. Or an unmelodious cacophony.
Yeah, it's unharmonious and unmelodious. 2 different things there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, speaking of which, of unmelodious cacophonies, squirrel screaming. I didn't know I needed to know this, but my coworker is, Jersey Girl, is raising a squirrel because our log truck driver literally showed up with him holding, like, a rag as if it was, like, a used diaper, placed it on Jersey Girl's desk and said, "Here, you're mom now," and left. And we unwrapped this baby squirrel that didn't have eyes open yet. I don't know if I've actually told the story on stream yet.
Probably not.
So she went out and bought squirrel-specific formula, which apparently is a thing.
Huh.
And has been hand-rearing the squirrel for the past couple weeks now. My name for it is Dickmaster. Her name for it is Squiggles.
Squiggles?
Squiggles.
Squiggles.
Squiggles the squirrel, which kind of makes sense. But Dickmaster came about because she was yelling at the squirrel for being loud and annoying, because it screams like baby birds do, but more annoying and louder. And she went to go say dictator and instead said Dickmaster, which is by far the better phrase. In my humble opinion. Anyway, speaking of Jersey Girl...
Which is still better than Dick Titter.
Dick Titter. I mean, true, yeah. Oh
or
my
Dick
god.
Licker.
That'd just be weird. But funny. Is it a squirrel because it eats nuts? Yeah, I can see it. But Wolf was making this face at me like I didn't need to say that out loud. So, Jersey Girl also just recently is under contract to buy a house in June. Somebody ran into her house with their car. I'm not making this crap up.
Before she's completely done signing the paperwork.
Yeah, exactly. Like, she literally signed, like, a week ago. Not even, I think. I don't know, but somebody ran into her house.
She still has home inspections and whatnot to do,
yeah.
So it's not done.
Yeah, no, they did the home inspection the day after the car ran into her house. Yeah, and her realtor is obviously pissed because they're like, okay, well, you need to be on the hook for it, all this other nonsense. But yeah, her house is fine. The side of the siding is broken and there's a window busted out, so it's not like it's terrible, but it's raining. And nobody knows if they threw a tarp over that one portion or not. So if there's more damages incurred from the rain, the people who are selling the house are on the hook for those damages as well.
Good lord.
So it's a whole mess. Hellbro, Arthur, have you guys ever read the manga Pluto? As in, like, Pluto the god, like Hades? Or, like, Pluto, Garfield's friend dog. Not friend. Is it? No, that's not... No, it's not Garfield. That's Goofy. Or Mickey Mouse's dog. Whose dog is it? There is a dog in the Mickey Mouse universe that is named Pluto. Wolf is staring at me like I should know this answer. You know of Pluto, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one-haired dog.
Yes. The yellow or orange one? Is that Mickey's dog, or is that freaking Goofy's dog? I always think it's funny if it's Goofy's dog, because Goofy is a dog, but, you know. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. It's a reimagining of The Greatest Robot on Earth arc from Astro Boy? No, I have not. The only bits I know about Astro Boy are what you've told me, to be perfectly fair. Let's see. There's one more we have to read about. I think we read Captain. Yeah, we read Captain. Big nails. Oh my god. Why does he get actual weight and height measurements? 122.624 centimeters. Wait, how tall is that? Stand by.
12.3 centimeters. Or 12.25 centimeters. 12 and a quarter.
No, he is centimeters. 122 centimeters.
Oh. So 12 and a quarter decameters. Got it.
Yeah. 48 inches. Holy crap! That's what, 4 foot?
Yeah.
That's okay. And 21.2 2G, yeah, 262 grams.
Grams.
So hang on a second, since I don't.
You gotta go grams to ounces for that, because that's gonna be less than an ounce, I think.
He's 0.04 pounds.
So divide it by 16.
For ounces?
Yeah.
I don't freaking know.
Exactly.
He's
So
very
I said
early.
go to ounces instead of pounds.
True, I don't know ounces like I do pounds.
Well, less than a tenth of a... Okay, so less than 1/10 means it's less than 1.6 ounces. Less than 5 hundredths is half of 1/10, so that's 1/20th, which makes it less than 0.8 ounces.
Jesus Christ. Very light boy, all the tall.
So it's like 0.6 or 7 ounces.
Jesus. Arthur says the manga is actually quite good. The author is a big Astro Boy fan, so he decided to flesh out the characters and story to reimagine the story as a murder mystery? Really? Okay, either the cat fell or somebody thumped on the other side of the wall. A murder mystery? Like somebody killed Astro Boy's dad or something like that? Because that would be pretty terrible. Well, terrible for Astro Boy, I mean. So, Big Nails' personality is sensitive and his hobby is cleaning. Big Nails has some nails jabbed in his head, and one in his belly too. He's quite sensitive. He notices and cares about little things that other wisps wouldn't. Why is the first start of this that he has nails in his face? He loves to clean and is extremely serious about it. He goes after all the tough spots and corners and nooks that most overlook, and everything is said to have a shimmer and gleam to it when his work is done. Woe to the wisp who gets stuck cleaning with him. He demands the same meticulousness of others that he does of himself. Appearance-wise, doesn't look so neat-kept, which is something he himself seems a little bothered by. He's been trying hard to diet recently, but he still doesn't realize that wisps don't gain or lose weight. Oh, that's terrible! Poor frickin' Big Nails boy. Jesus. This game gets creepier every freaking moment, and I love it. Let's carry on. I didn't backtrack whatsoever to try to get other wisps, because I was kind of worried about moving too far forward in this area. Like, if I can't backtrack, I didn't even try. Like, the music is scary. I don't know. It's all kind of weird. Alright, so we got... I need to remember where we were going. So let's see. Kind of the problem with not touching the game in like a week. Also, was it Tears of the Kingdom is coming out in a couple weeks? Oh, hi. So I think we're not gonna be finished this by then, I don't believe so. So I'm probably gonna end up playing that on my lonesome / with Wolf. I don't really know why. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Okay, so I'm gonna assume this way, since there's a Tyrannog this way. Because I know we ended up backtracking by accident to get one of the treasure chests. Oh, speaking of reimagining stories, Cheshire, come here. Zoa was telling me that apparently the Warhammer community is up in arms about some new thing where, like, the parody series that people made essentially got a hard, like, hey, cease and desist. You know, we're changing the lore now. Whether or not they're actually doing that, as far as telling the creators, like, hey, stop making videos about our game, I don't know. But, yeah, fun times, I guess. Oh, wrong buttons! Excuse me, sir. Oh, you have a shield too. My bad. Oh, I can change the shield, or what critter the shield hits. That's amazing.
You mean it's amazingly helpful?
Oh yeah. Cool. Oh, I got a really like green border. No, there's a murderous robot that starts to kill the 7 strongest robots on Earth by shoving rods into their heads to simulate horns. Interesting. So, like, evil robots? Astro isn't actually the main character. It's a detective robot named... Gesick? This is the case. The cease and desist happened years ago. The stuff with Gorilla Man is about a year old. Oh, okay. It's not recent. Never mind. Alright, let's see here. There's like mowing the yard over here. Mowing the yard, yeah, sure. Okay, so I have to move these freight cars again. What's that? Can I hit that?
Hit what?
The, diamond up there.
That's not a diamond. That's
It's a
somebody's weapon. Oh, the diamond on the...
On top of the, switch area.
It's probably just to let you know where the switch is.
Probably. There's a lot more to the manga, but that's a summary of the main plot. It's actually freaking amazing. Alright, fair enough. Hold on. So... I have to leave Cheshire down here. You know, whatever, we're just gonna keep trying this. Alright. Well, I mean, as long as the murder mystery is better than... What the hell's that movie? Frick, not Fifth Element. Blade Runner. I can't tell you why, but I was not a fan of that one.
The book or the movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't that have... Was that cyborgs or was that robots?
I can't remember. I know they're AI. Which I guess makes them robots, not cyborgs. Because cyborgs are part human.
Yeah. The Gorilla Man novel happened 3 years ago and the cease and desist was last year? What? I don't know, man. Don't look at me. Cheshire, come here a second. Okay, so I guess we have to break this down to keep going. Alright, jump. Is that a wisp? No wisp. I had to lick this poor thing in order to free him. Yay, now I'm finally free. I'm gonna get back and make a big meal. Okay. Alright, what's your special wispy thing? I don't know. The wisps hit a chord with me, so I like reading about them. Fun guy. Height, 4 cutting boards. Weight, 4 kitchen knives. Oh, sorry, 4 kitchen knife. Personality, mothering, hobby, cooking.
4 cutting boards is pretty fucking tall.
True. Fun Guy is probably the greatest chef of all the wisps. His ability to turn the random assortment of knickknacks the other wisps find in the forest into delicious dishes has made him quite valued member of a hideaway. Or a quite valued member of the hideaway. And while he loves to cook, he loves others enjoying his cooking as well. Since he was a child... Wait a minute. Isn't he still a child? Anyway,
You don't know how old he is now.
that's true. He always loved experimenting with new and exotic flavors, which led him to Avalon. He's not remorseful about becoming a wisp, telling himself that now he can eat and never gain weight. The only problem with the other wisps have with Fun Guy is that sometimes his zeal for trying new tastes can lead to him sneaking some suspicious shrubbery into his recipes. Okay, so the wisps eat. I don't know if that has an effect on them, though. Rollman has not been back for 3 years. I don't know, man. You're the expert on the 4K, or 4K? Yeah, sure, 4K. The 40K stuff. Alright, treasure chest. Nope. I have to get it on screen and then tongue it. There we go. So wait a minute. This was just a little aside? I keep pressing the wrong buttons for map. There we go. Yeah. Oh, okay. There. Oh! I can throw things with the tongue. So, if I grab this pot, for example, he can carry it around and then huck it.
Huh.
Huh. Okay. That's cool. Oh, we got a sequence. Oh, frick! No, don't. Okay. Give me the... Okay, running away from demented Thomas the Tank Engine is not what I expected here. Okay. Do I have to keep running?
No idea.
Yep. Oh, great. Okay. I'm glad I have the ability to, get back here, Cheshire. That thing has a frickin', like a harvester, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And Cheshire just having a grand old time. Our wanted posters are just scattered everywhere. What an incredibly rude bunch. Okay.
Says the one breaking into their home, stealing and breaking all their shit.
Oh, I know, right? We're definitely not exactly the good guy in a lot of these situations. Which of these characters is fake? Epsilon, Uron, Elephant?
Ham-egg.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hamegg as well. I think I've heard of a character named Epsilon, and I know I've heard of one named Elephant, because that's a Pokemon. Oh, they're all real? Alright. They're all... Wait, really? So you're telling me that Pokemon... Wait, no, an elephant... No, I'm sorry, that's Rune Factory 4. Is an elephant.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess to be fair, a name elephant is not too much of a stretch. When you're making elephant creatures. Alright, let's carry on. I don't think I need to backtrack too much. I will go back and get the other wisps from the other areas, since we're gonna have to go back anyway, once we get new powers and all that fun stuff. Let's see. Right now, I think right where we're... Oh, okay. I'm theorizing that our water ability will let us... Well, walk on water. I'm pretty sure that one's gonna be next. Did I miss the save point? I did. Oh well. Carry on. There's the tuna dog. What is over here? Alright, let's do the tuna dog first. Epsilon is one of the 7 strongest robots on Earth. Oran is Astro Boy's sister. Elephant is Astro's surrogate father. Okay, and Hameg is an evil circus manager that owned Astro for a while. That's freaking great. Hameg for the evil circus guy. I can dig it. Off the rails. I don't like that. Save. Save. 100% save.
200% need it.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see. Can I concoct anything? I think I have maximum on everything right now. Oh, I can have 5 of everything. Okay. Yes. I need to remember what all of the potions even do. 1 stuns enemies, 1 heals me. Cool. Well, actually, they'll tell us what they do when I make them. The art is so freaking cute in this. Grants temporary invisibility. Invincibility and faster umbrella. Oh, okay. That one's gonna be useful. Like, if I hadn't played Okami like 2 or 3 times at this point, I'd consider doing that next, just because the artwork is very proprietary? Unique, maybe? Not really. I'm gonna go with proprietary.
Kind of.
Okay. So the Demonic Mist gives Cheshire unlimited magic. The Umbran Syrup gives me invisibility and more magic. And the Blast Cocktail is the one that stuns enemies? But no, I probably should do like a random one-off like Carnivores and then do 4 Ultimate. Because 4 Ultimate's gonna take freaking forever. I know that for sure. 3U is also gonna take a while. So the current plan right now is to do 4 Ultimate and something else. So like maybe 2 weeks of 4 Ultimate, 2 weeks of something else, or 3 weeks of 4 Ultimate and 1 week of something else. Mostly to give you a break. It's old Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be slow. But we'll see. Posted on the atheism board on Reddit. Help, my daughter watched VeggieTales on Netflix. Now she believes in God. What do I do?
Leave it be.
Leave it be. Dude, okay, for those of you, have you seen VeggieTales? Okay, Wolf is making a face. I'm going to assume that he has seen VeggieTales. That's how I learned about Esther and her freaking murderous, like, psychopath ways. I mean, VeggieTales sugarcoated it a lot, but they kind of suggested the fact that...
Which one was Esther?
She was a queen, well, she was like a common lady, I think, that ended up marrying, like, somebody like King Solomon, but not Solomon.
Okay.
And she betrayed all of her people, essentially turning them in as, like, heretics or something like that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's her. It's either her or Rachel or something.
Okay.
I don't remember. I'll have to look it up again. Okay, I don't like this.
You have to use the trains to your...
Oh, frick. Okay, off. Oh god! Okay, I can't backtrack. Oh no, what are we gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you! Wait, what? Is that a quote from one of the VeggieTales things?
Yeah.
I don't remember the Daniel one. God. There was all sorts. Oh, the little trains. Okay. I passed the level?
No, but yes.
There looked like a lot more level. Okay.
There is a lot more level.
frick. Oh, this is horrifying. I can't call Cheshire. Oh, there he is. Come back, come back, come back. Oh no, don't come back.
And now it's gonna be timed the same way.
Oh, frickin' hell. Hang on a second. Okay, these trains crossing at different moments is gonna throw me off so frickin' hard. Alright, so that means Cheshire can go now. Rubber nuggets! Okay. Excuse me while my brain melts. Alright, let's go. Oh. Okay, train moves a little faster. Okay, so stop you here. I know I'm kind of cheating doing it like this. Ah! Okay, go Cheshire. Stop. Go. Oh, okay, I'm not going back for those little gem boys. Okay. That was a shorter one, thank God. Also, I can't help but notice that the path only lights up when Cheshire lands on it as well. So... I don't know. I might just be reading too much into it and the game just waits for both characters to be on the board to do anything. It seems like it might be echoing some. God, there was a VeggieTales VHS that I owned for a while. I don't remember which of the 3 stories it was, but... Wasn't the tomato guy always, like, evil? Or portrayed as the bad guy, for some reason?
I don't know, there was the little tomato who was the sidekick.
There was the little tomato, there was the cucumber...
You mean the pickle? I don't know if he was a cucumber or a pickle, okay?
I just sworn he was a cucumber.
It's been fucking forever. I haven't seen VeggieTales in over 20 years, damn it.
That's fair. For Sunday school, we would watch VeggieTales. Which was kind of like the substitute teacher version of Sunday school, I guess. The ominous fog has been lifted. Points of interest are now marked. I remember wanting to go to Sunday school even though I was older. Because I could, like, doodle and stuff like that. Alright, map. So, there's the sanctuary, not sanctuary, but a save point south. Not that. So there's Upper Way, which I guess we're going to next. God, I missed a couple of wisps down here too. I don't really want to leave the fairy tower without them, but we'll see. Okay. Oh. There we go. This is where we left. As much as I love Astro Boy, there's one thing I am iffy on. There's a large one of scenes where she pretends to be her brother. What? Oh, the... Oh, okay, sounds innocent until I remember that he only wears underwear and boots when she dresses like him. She's essentially freaking nude. It's weird. I mean... I guess, I don't know if robots get a pass, depending on how they're formed, I suppose. I guess it really depends. That's a question I didn't really consider. Alrighty. So we can follow this fun path, which I'm assuming is where we want to go. Yep, alright, backtrack. We'll follow the wolf paws in a moment. There's another little side staircase here that I don't remember exploring. Interesting. This looks like the area that I was at before. Astra's sister's very clearly younger than him, and Astra looks around 12 years old. I don't think she gets a pass. Fair enough, I suppose. Wait, give me the map again. Okay, so is this like a shortcut? Whee! Slip and slide. Oh! Yes, pick that up. Huh. Fairy Kingdom History 1. Alright. Everyone says kill baby Hitler. That always bothers me. You go back in time to kill an innocent child and have to do anything wrong. Nobody ever says go back in time and get with Hitler's mother, convince her to leave her abusive husband, and freaking leave Austria. You know what? You have a point there, actually. I like that solution. That's a great solution. Although I guess if you're a woman, I don't know if that works out, but you could still, I guess, convince her to leave her abusive husband and leave Austria.
Even before he's born. Exactly. Or after.
So he just becomes an artist like he was trying to and whatnot, I guess. I don't know. Speaking of which, Stephen King wrote a whole book about like what happened if you stopped the assassination of JFK. And his solution, spoiler alert by the way, his solution was if you save JFK, the entire world goes to crap. And I'm like...
Not necessarily inaccurate.
No, not necessarily inaccurate.
But you have to understand what was going on at the time to know to have any idea about what kind of go to crap. And something tells me Stephen King didn't get it nearly right. No, because he leans a certain political way, shall we say. And essentially it was like apocalyptic. Everything was in disarray and desolate and whatnot. It was like the US was just destroyed for whatever reason. Which... Wasn't JFK a Democrat? Extremely so, yes. What about it?
That's what I thought, so I don't understand why...
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Extremely progressive, which is...
Okay, that's different.
Currently the Democrat thing and has been claimed for a long time.
Sure, I don't know. I mean, King likes to do weird things anyway. Like, he wrote a story about an extendable finger that comes out of a toilet to kill people. Like... He's a weird dude. Not the greatest of his stories, let me tell you. Anyway. Fairy Kingdom History number 1. Avalon Forest is considered to be an ethereal world dense with nature's greatest secrets, okay? Since long ago, this land has been home to the enigmatic fairies and their monarch, the Fairy King. Surrounded by a magical force which only permits the purest of souls entry, it is ultimately the fairies which give it life. By some twist of fate, I was allowed passage into this enchanting world, and I plan to use this chance to unravel this forest's many mysteries. Good luck! We illuminate the past to reflect on it, and take record of the past to enlighten others. This guy sounds like a Lumen Sage. Maybe I'm wrong. Pray that my findings may be instrumental to a long-awaited reconciliation between the fairies and humankind. The history of the Fairy Kingdom begins in the feudal times of Avalon, where splintered nations overseen by different fairy lords were in constant struggle for power. For aeons, these nations would crumble and rebuild, unite and divide. In their feudal state, none of the nations would prove particularly long-lasting. Most were ultimately relegated to the annals of history as this era reached its end. Interesting. Okay. So, we got, like, maybe city-state Avalon. By the way, Wizards of the Coast sent the freaking Pinkertons after a YouTuber that revealed new cards early? Wait, are you kidding? Well, Wizards of the Coast is a freaking terrible company anyway, from what I understand. So, that doesn't really surprise. I hate... Alright, we're doing it. Just peel the damn thing. Speaking of which, some lunatic at Netflix funded Gerald's Game becoming a movie? Why? 90% of the movie is her strapped to a bed naked. Like... how are you gonna do that?
Well, it's called you strap a woman naked to a bed and film her for an hour and a half, and then have her voice over herself for her thoughts.
God, no. That was like good Stephen King writing. Like, no. Gerald's Game was actually pretty decent because it essentially goes through her like 3 days of nigh psychosis, I think. She thinks that she killed her husband because like she didn't want to be tied up or whatever while they were doing playtime, and she kicked him real hard in the chest and he died due to
Which
like a
caused a heart attack.
Yes, which caused a heart attack and he died. And then
Which she kind of did kill him in that manner, but
kind of, yeah.
it's not like it's murder.
Yeah. Speaking of Netflix, new Ultraman animated films coming to Netflix this year? Or next year, sorry. Heck yeah. That seems more interesting than a live-action Gerald's Game. She's schizophrenic. She's kind of schizophrenic. Admittedly, if I remember the book right, like, there's mention of her, like, schizophrenic things, but it's not full-on psychosis. Like, I remember reading it and being like, oh, so she's a little demented, but not demented, she's a little twisted, that's fine. Did I mess this up? I think I'm supposed to take that trolley cart? Take that cart over somewhere where Cereza can stand. Yeah, okay. We're gonna fix that in just a second. Can I not reach this? I have to go on the other side? There we go. Like, in the book, she talks about a dog coming into their house because, like, they left part of the front door, like, unlatched or whatever, and then chews off her husband's, like, cheek and thigh flesh. Less schizophrenic and more just, hey, you're experiencing some trauma.
Except the dog would probably go for the guts first.
Yeah, I know. Which is... I mean, the dog was supposedly scared of her freaking out and yelling and screaming at it, but still.
Again, it would probably go for the guts first.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. John's game about the black kid from Hey Arnold and just him playing video games. That would actually be kind of fun. You know, the guy who lost his tonsils? Is that what you're talking about? Do you remember that episode, by the way? Of Hey Arnold?
Probably? Give me some time and I'll probably remember it. I saw a lot of Hey Arnold, okay?
She hears the voices clearly. Okay. I don't know. There was a couple other elements. Because it was A Beautiful Mind is kind of what showcases schizophrenia a bit better. I know people always reference it, but that's because it was, well...
decently well done.
Yeah, because the guy essentially would see people and whatnot. She never saw anybody. She had, like, very mild schizophrenia, if anything. Hearing voices is... Okay, here's the thing. Here's what annoys me about people who are like, oh, you're hearing voices, that must mean you're freaking crazy. No, that means you just have various conversations with things in your head. Dog drags the dude off of my face. Yeah, she's trying to scare it away, I know. He wasn't trying to drag it away, he was trying to get a good nom in. Alright, Cereza. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure the husband stays there because she talks about him, like, smelling terrible after 3 days of being out and dead, but I think it takes longer than 3 days to rot like that, though. I could be wrong. I don't know the science of human decomposition.
Depends on how warm it is.
Not very, it's Maine.
No, in that house.
Yeah, well...
like how warm the body is, among other things.
Got the nom in after the dog drags it across the room? Well, kinda. He doesn't steal the body, though. I have to drag her back, don't I? There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It was a decent book, don't get me wrong. Like, that's not what I'm saying. It's just... I wouldn't call it, hey, she's schizoid. Yeah, he moves away from the screaming lady. Exactly.
Yes, and a dog would most likely grab you by the arm or wrist to drag you off, if not the ankle or leg.
So either she's
Not
having
the
a psychotic
face.
break and she's imagining the dog drag her husband away.
No, there's still a small chance that it would grab the face, but it's very low chance.
I guess it depends on how the dog approaches and such. I feel like I missed something in here. There's a ladder over here that I didn't get to. I guess that's a shortcut I missed. Yeah, no, the dog thing clearly happened, that's what I'm saying. Like, she didn't imagine that happened, I don't think. And I don't think she imagined killing her husband, either. Like, even in the very end, like, again, spoiler alert, she, like, blacks out driving a car or something, and somebody shows up and saves her, like, that clearly happens as well. Like, there's not much in that book that leaves it to be like, oh, she's having a psychotic break or something. So, like, if... Okay, here's how I imagine a schizophrenic person would react in that situation.
You can have hallucinations without being crazy.
That too, yeah. You could be sleep deprived, you could be, you know, some kind of diet or whatever.
You can be under an extreme amount of stress.
Yeah, which is exactly what she was under.
Exactly.
So...
Which can cause hallucinations and whatnot that are only temporary and not permanent, which would not be an actual, like, schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Or psychotic. It would be like, what would it be? A break? An episode?
Yeah. A lapse, I guess.
Lapse.
Oh,
no. I think it would be more of an episode than it would be a lapse, because a lapse implies that it's a relapse.
Yeah, true enough. I feel like I've been here before. I feel like I've definitely been here. Me personally felt the world's strongest robot. I wouldn't hunt down robot girls wearing underwear. Just me, though. Nah, I don't think that's just you. Oh, right, this again. Okay. So, I have to get that ladder back up, so I accidentally dragged myself all the way back down. Oh. There we go. Right, so, like, psychotic break, or if, like, she was actually schizophrenic or whatever. Oh, God! I feel like she would more so imagine people mocking her or otherwise belittling her situation in some way. If that made sense. Not saying that I've written a lot of psychotic characters, but, you know... I just accidentally backtracked. Alright, where are you taking me? Aha, this way. Am I going backwards? No, okay, let's keep going. Okay, now the paw prints are telling me I'm going backwards. But there's a treasure over there that I can... I definitely remember this area. Frickin' hell. Wolf, I think I'm lost, which isn't anything new.
Okay.
Yeah, let me save the game
You
real
have a
quick.
map.
I do. And I apparently can't read it very well.
Yep. Nothing new there.
Yeah. Right, I was thinking about the voices. So, as a writer, I hear voices all the fricking time. That doesn't mean I'm schizophrenic. When we talk about her voices, the more I am reminded of your voice. Yeah, exactly. Precisely. Which is what I thought it was. But, I mean, you could also just call me crazy. That's up to you guys, I guess. But I know the voices aren't real.
Being able to accurately visualize a character that you've built in your head.
For example, one of the characters I made, who's an evil guy, wouldn't freaking shut up until he died in the book I wrote him in. Kaito. He was freaking annoying as hell. You know, constantly being snide and whatnot. And as soon as he died in the book, I was free of his freaking voice. Which made me so happy, but it was also freaking terrifying. But anyway, yeah. Now we're back here again. Okay, I guess I gotta go up that ladder. Or... No, this is definitely progress. We've definitely been here before.
This is definitely a puzzle game.
Oh yeah. Yeet! I guess what makes me not crazy, or not as crazy, is I differentiate the fact that, hey, these voices aren't real? Or they're not individuals? Perhaps?
That you only hear them?
Yes. I mean, if I sit
you
there
can
and
visualize
concentrate,
it.
I can visualize the characters easy.
Yeah, that's...
But they're not telling me to go murder people or anything. Was first from a child in trauma for getting jerked off by daddy. Spoiler alert, by the way. We're all spoilers. Here's the thing, though, dude. With trauma, it could be anything.
So, it's a PTSD.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
not
Thank you.
schizophrenia, it's PTSD.
Yes, because traumas of any kind of show up in weird sort of ways, because it's a human coping mechanism, right? Outwardly, it can seem like a person is freaking crazy, but they're having, freaking flashbacks to being in war, or, being diddled by daddy, exactly. Like, oh, I accidentally found a puzzle. Can I get there?
Yeah, from the others, right there.
Aha! No, come back! Frick. Now, I don't remember if the character made, like, a separate, like, entity for herself.
Dial 9, Amanda.
What is that, Suicide Watch?
It's the old telephone, rotary telephone bit.
Oh my god, it is. I love it. Okay. Just to get off this freaking line here. There we are.
You know, it's faster just to die, right?
It probably would be, yeah. You said it again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. God damn it. Clearly I'm not paying attention.
Yeah. It's been a few weeks.
It has.
Not great few weeks.
No, it really hasn't. Yes. Arthur's figuring it out before I am. Ay. I kind of managed to preserve Jersey Girl, but not myself, as per the usual, I guess. Alright, so we're back up here now, which is good. So time to figure out... Don't go down the slide, essentially. And we can finally get out of this area. God, it's kind of bad, I don't even recall when I said it. I'm gonna name drop myself. Ah! Right, okay. So... Cheshire, come here, buddy. We need to transport Cereza again somewhere. We'll dox ourselves. Nah, I mean... Don't have the entire picture, so... Are you freaking kidding me? What happened, Duo? Do I even want to know? Arthur giving out Breaking Bad references. Speaking of freaking crazy characters, Breaking Bad's a whole theory of those. Alright. So this is where the train chased me. There we go. Okay, so don't go that way. That way is backtracking. I mean, we'll have to do it eventually, but not today. There's another slide. Charges against Baldwin have been dropped and he's back filming the movie he was doing when it happened. Are you freaking kidding me? Why did he get freaking let off and the other dude didn't? If there's a conspiracy right there, if you're really looking for conspiracies, or just, you know, paying attention, I guess. Yeah, that's a good WTF moment for sure, Duo. Charges against... Jill Mom. God damn it, Arthur. Oh, man.
Well...
I'm not even gonna pretend to understand the legal
betting
system.
there's going to be an emergency gun meme review over that.
Oh, abso-frickin-lutely. Are you kidding?
And it's gonna be spicy.
Real spicy. Oh, wrong one. Frick. Oh, okay. Give me... Bloop. So there was a chest down there. I'm assuming it's... I have to go down this particular slide to get there? Whee! Yep, okay, cool. Don't jump off before you get the treasure.
Cool.
Alright. Jump off. I realized we had an entire segue of talking about schizophrenia and PTSD while I was accidentally backtracking. Oh well. This is why I added the tag random conversations, by the way. Alright, so don't... There we go. Don't jump on the train tracks. New area found. Okay. So new portion of the... Oh, frick. Alright. New portion of the ferry tower. I mean, it's a better parody than all sorts of nonsense I've heard of before. I don't know about seen. Yeah, heard of, I think is the better term for that. Frickin' Robin Williams had a whole skit about the frickin' parody. Oh.
Strange contraptions were scattered about its base. Its haphazard construction reflected the disorder in the fairies' hearts.
New archive. What a headache. Fairies actually like this? I guess they do. Hey, where do you think this thing goes? Alright. Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. What is that fucking last name?
Bought something, bought an NFT. And for his
Wait, who the
623k.
fuck is Logan Paul?
The jackwagon who went to Japan and is making fun of all the people.
Oh.
Yeah, that piece of trash guy. Like, you don't go to frickin' Suicide Forest and start making fun of the people hanging from the trees. Like, that's a different kind of level of dirty.
That, he filmed it.
Yeah, I know.
Video and pictured it.
I'm pretty sure that's who that is. I could be mistaking him for some other
Might
jackwagon.
be the wrong guy.
Might be, in which
I don't
case...
know which guy did that either.
I don't know, but... But yeah, apparently the NFT is now only worth $10, so... Get wrecked. Alright, so there's two paths here. Of which I'm gonna take this one, because I believe I can put that ladder back down. Oh! Run, run, run! Yeah, embarrassment to our nation. I missed that part of the,
Yeah.
Alright, time to save this boy. Or gal, I guess. We haven't determined the wisps. Another one with a nail through its frickin' face. Nail, thanks. I'm going back to the hideaway to think up some defense plans. Alrighty. Nail. Approximately 8 nails tall. Weight, a standard hammer. Wait, I feel like we've seen this one before. Either way. Personality, stubborn, hobby, studying. A stubborn studier, okay. Fox, you could 100% pull off Astro Boy's hairstyle. No, I couldn't. I got way too much hair for that. Where is it? Okay. There's a rumor in Avalon that the nail in Nail's head is bent that way because they couldn't get it through his stubborn head. Jesus! Completely by the book, everything about him is straight and narrow, except the nail, of course. He shows no mercy to rule breakers, be they friend or foe, so most of the other wisps see him as the local enforcer of law and order. In his younger days, he was quite studious, and his academic scores were nothing to sneeze at, but he rebelled against the future his parents wanted for him and ran away to Avalon. This would lead to his capture by the fairies and his turning into a wisp. Regretting his actions, he now has a remorseful determination towards the importance of abiding to the conventions created by others. Well, that was a twist. That was a better freaking story than Twilight, goddamn.
Yep.
You could have Pluto's horns instead? That sounds kind of fun, actually. What if restaurants showed you pictures of the cows you are eating? I am an African. I ate cows I know personally. Where is that from? And yeah, I wouldn't care either. Cows are freaking delicious. Oh, I think I... There we go. What cargo is it carrying in such a hurry? Ah, the train, yes. What is it carrying, actually?
Hang on for a second, Dire Fox.
What?
I mean, don't actually stop. Just hang on for a fucking moment there.
I can't tell what it's carrying.
What if restaurants showed you pictures of cows you were eating? Of the cows you're eating.
I go, ooh, looks tasty.
Actually, restaurants do that before you order. And to get into those restaurants, well, you need a 7-figure salary.
Ah, okay. I see where you're getting at.
Yeah. That's actually a thing that's done by expensive high-class restaurants. You get to
Choose the cow you eat?
Yeah, and in some cases it's not the picture, you get to actually pick the animal.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that is a
Personally.
thing. I don't think I can hop onto the train from there. Okay. People don't know this, but dude was actually a tall African man from Nigeria. I mean, his hand reveal would say otherwise, but you know. Okay. Let's rest here. I appreciate that they give me so many save spots in this particular area. Okay, knock this down. So now we have a shortcut. To where? Frick if I know. Oh, interesting. So, does this lead me to a moon pearl then? I do not know what that is. Oh, okay. Oh!
Try not to die.
Yeah, that's the fun part here. Cool. Alright, so we can essentially skip the train sequence, which is nice. Wait a minute, what's over here? Is this where I came from? Yes. Oh, speaking of stupid sayings, Jersey Girl had never heard how the turns have tabled before. And I don't know why, but it's really fun to say it that way. Instead of, how the tables have turned.
Yeah.
Oh, frick, I opened it.
I mean, like, when the fit hits the shan.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Original is usually better.
Mm-hmm. Although, Fumblebuck is pretty good.
Fumblebuck.
I like that one. I also use the phrase mother trucker today.
Yes.
Which is another one that I like. Sweet. I should see if I actually have any upgrades, because I keep collecting items and stuff, and not really bothering to get the moon pearls right now. Alright. Let's go see what this particular journal entry has? Can I actually see that? I can't. Interesting. There's the very long slide I took to get down. The wrong way. Oh, you mother hoppers!
Into the gas chamber!
Essentially. Oh, they're following them, never mind.
Really?
That was one of the train portals.
Well, I can assure you, that's not to Hogwarts.
Oh, frick, you caught me in the middle of a yawn. Alright, lower the bridge. Let's go free them! Okay, treasure chest. Can I even get this right now? Not yet, okay. Into the Chernonog. Alright, what do we got this time? Guidance? That's it, okay. This just looks like one where I'd fight and try to win. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I do see a lot of Breath of the Wild influence in this. Like a lot of the sound effects, like these Chernonogs. There's a bit of it around. Wisp. I mean, Mega Man might be a good ripoff, but who knows? At least it's a good ripoff. Oh, frick. Oh, ow. Cool. Hello, little wisp child. Makes me wonder if the cauldrons on top of their heads actually does something.
You're not hurt?
Maybe.
Thanks, babe. I'll stick with you a bit. Okay. A little strange, but alright. It's been blatantly stated that Mega Man was literally meant to be Astro Boy at one point. They aren't even hiding it. I mean, why should they? It's different enough, I think. Oh. Thanks, little wisp buddy. Ooh, okay. Well, Cheshire...
Right, you can't stand Rosemary. Fine, just stay where you are.
Okay. We have fire death traps for some reason. I'm gonna be... There we go. Okay, so I need 3 wisps for that, it looks like. Speaking of which...
Glad to help.
Thanks for your help, now let's get out of here. Alright, little friendo. Guiding wisps. Try guiding the wisps through Chernonog. Be careful, if they get hit, they are done for. Wisps are very weak. They cannot survive any attacks whatsoever. Guide them with care. Ow! I just hurt myself. Let's go, little buddy. Oh, frick. Cool. Alright, so I need to get one more wisp to go back to that other door and open that for the treasure. Can't wait for this weekend, I want to sleep. I don't blame you. Alright, so. Oh, frick, okay. So, run past you. I appreciate that they're still giving me puzzles where I have to just do Cereza stuff. Why do you have a paper bag over your head? Am I free? I'm scared, but I've got to be strong. Let's go, little dude.
Huh.
Live with the paper bag.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Whoa. Ah, it's a little narrow. Alright, not too bad. Alright, so can I take all three of them with me? Okay, follow me, little dudes.
Told you I'd save them myself.
Oh, there's so many of them, though. And they kind of go in a Final Fantasy line. Come on, little dudes, hurry up!
Eeps.
I know they can't survive. Okay. Alright, so I have the three of them again, and now they're a little bit more tightly- never mind. Alright, so this is gonna be... tight. Frick. Okay, wait for it. Oh, that one too quick? A little bit. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, cool. I made it.
Mm-hmm.
Making it back is gonna be an issue, but you know. Bears repeating. New Lara Croft sucks. Miss the Lara Croft that took a 12 gauge to your face if you enter a cheat code that was supposed to make her naked. New Lara Croft is just you enter a cheat code and she becomes naked, I take it then? But yes, older video games they seem to have a bit of a charm to them these days. Well, I say these days, but we're playing a brand new game after all. Ooh, okay. Well, it's a bit narrow. Let's go, Cheshire. What the frick is that? Woman, there are hanging people there. In that direction.
I'm missing it.
The black figures on the hooks.
Oh, I see it now.
What the
There's only
frick?
two of them.
Yeah, well, okay. And there's cages and stuff around. That's awfully sinister. Alright.
Oh, there's another one on the right.
Oh, there is. I don't know if that's a wisp or if that's something else. It's got the same, like, thing over its face.
It might be the wisp of an adult.
Yeah, whatever that turns out to be. Whether it's a wisp or something else, I don't know. Funnily enough, I've never found a working nude raider mod. It's all just viruses all the time. That makes sense. I gave up after Legend. I don't know where that is in the sequence. Okay. I have to, like, let them collect up against Cereza before I actually pass through hazards. And now I have to fight some things. Okay. 4 robots that fight evil villains to enact justice, have little sisters that aren't built for combat, instead just be siblings, have brothers that are prototypes that often battle against, or they often battle against. Fathers that are white-haired, portly scientists, are the strongest in their universes, have a large variety of weapons, most used being arm cannons, both face prejudice for being robots, etc. Yeah, fair enough. I think you hit the nail on the head there. All of those things are in common with Mega Man and Astro Boy. No, not that one. Wait, I don't need to do that. Really underutilized Soreza, I think. Sweet. Killed all the evil fairies. Well, quote-unquote evil. That's not- never mind, we have not killed all the evil fairies. What is that thing? Gog Magog? Interesting. Huh.
A knight with a mace. Nice.
Ow! He does hurt. He hurts a lot. He's like a Dark Knight from the Zelda series. Hogmo, you're out of magic. Not that many names, but someone at work was out today for a very interesting reason. Someone, you say? I mean, Jersey Girl had to do some home inspection stuff today, but that's not, I'm assuming that's not who you mentioned. Or that's not who you're referencing, rather. Oh, by the way, Duo, we're getting Safety Man gifts for Friday, which is his last day.
You're all safe. That was a bit closer than I expected.
A little bit.
Cereza tried to put on a tough face, but she was ashamed to have been saved by the demon yet again. Cheshire had expected as much. He sat and watched the wisps with an uninterested expression.
What was the point of saving these things again?
Cheshire asked flatly.
Look how happy they are. Colum and his friends can live together again. Maybe find some solace in this forsaken forest.
The old Soreza.
Who cares about them?
Replied Cheshire. Demons are not known for their altruism.
Yeah, not nearly. Also have naming conventions. Astro Boy has characters named after planets in general robotics terms. Astro, Atom, Pluto, Epsilon, Uran. While Mega Man has characters named after music. Bass, treble, rock, roll. Really? I didn't notice the music thing for some reason. He and his wife were having fun times last night. She went so hard on the certain things that she damaged her throat and had to be taken to the hospital? What? I don't know who was out today. You're gonna have to- did you text me? Text it to me. 'Cause I don't know who this was, because all the people I know were at work today.
What are you saying? You would just abandon them?
Well, yeah, he's a demon.
Don't you know what it feels like to be torn from someone you love?
But as she said these words, Cereza realized something.
Oh, I suppose I tore you apart from those you love when I called you to this world.
Interesting thought there.
I was just born. There's nobody I love. No need for love, only strength.
The demon's philosophy was simple.
You were just born? Then you...
Huh.
I'm this strong as a newborn. Just imagine when I grow.
The demon interrupted Cereza's introspection with rapturous laughter.
Rapturous laughter. God, the word choice in this game is spot on, man. And he can talk and is- well, I don't know if that's because of the magic, or... You know, obviously demon newborns are probably different than humans and witches and such, but anyway.
I'm going to be strong too, but I'm going to do it with style. Unlike some creatures I could name.
Well, you got the style part right there.
If I had been stronger, I could have saved her that night.
As she spoke, visions of the night she failed to save her mother flashed before Cereza's eyes.
Getting some more story bits for sure. I mean, I realize it's what you were told, but I'm still curious as hell as to who it was. Or who the rumors say it was.
Yes!
Okay. I actually don't remember who that is, so this is a good thing. But no, I didn't hear crap. I don't know enough about it to even say anything about it. Get on the freaking platform, thank you. You coming with me, little wisp dudes? I mean, good on him, I guess, to have a devoted wife like that. I don't know I don't know what to say in response to this. I'm gonna turn the dog down. I like how we originally thought that these were like the big, super secret things that we needed to destroy. Whoops. That was probably me reading something incorrectly, if anything.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Thank you, Cereza.
God, they're so freaking creepy. I love it so much.
Colm was chuffed. He told them he wanted to show his thanks for saving his friends.
Chuffed.
Follow me.
Oh. So there's still a tuna nog we haven't gotten yet.
Come here.
Alright, pop these chests open. There's probably... we're gonna have time for that last tuna nog, but we'll see.
It's 8:10.
Yeah. I'm expecting that I'm gonna get lost again, and I'm gonna have to find this thing.
Got it.
We'll see. We'll see what it turns out to do. Or how it turns out, rather. Okay, another slide. So there's a lot of shortcuts in this particular map. Please open the door. Check some tea.
Sure.
Oh, new wisps. I'm assuming those are the ones that we just rescued. Candy. About as tall as 2 paintbrushes. What kind of paintbrushes, my guy? I feel like that's kind of important. You got all sorts of different kinds of paintbrushes, right?
Yes.
Wait, Mama's apple pie? Okay. Personality, easygoing. Hobby, painting. Ah, well, okay. Candy was originally a boy who loved art. He would often be moved by the things he would see, lock them into memory, and give them new life on the canvas. After finishing a painting, his mother would always be waiting with words of encouragement and a delicious apple pie. One day, he wandered to Avalon Forest in search of inspiration and never made it back. After being made a wisp, he realized he could no longer see. Still, he has never let his circumstances change his passion for painting. Though he now only sees a flood of red, he's still able to conjure up vistas from yesteryear and thinks up new grand worlds as well. He makes his drawings on fairy flyers that other wisps collect for him. Jesus! So wait a minute, the wisps can't see any other colors besides red? I'm assuming that his condition is the same as everybody else's.
Oh.
He may never be able to lay eyes on his own work again, but it is still enjoyed by many of the other wisps, and that's good enough for him. That's good enough to keep him going. He'd be able to see fine if he just took the nails out, but he may never figure that out. Oh, okay. He's got nails through the tops through his eyes. I don't know, yeah. He's just... Okay. Double O. Height, 6 pairs of glasses. Weight, 1 lens. Personality, innocent. Hobby, exploring and singing. As I look at my glasses, I kind of wonder, do they mean this way? Or do they mean this way? Like, do they mean, like... a vertical? Horizontal? I don't know. Like... doesn't matter. Double O is an innocent young boy. He often loves to explore and he loves to sing, so he's often humming around the hideaway in search of secrets. His definition of exploring can be summarized as sniffing out various junk on the ground, but he's quite serious about inspecting said junk. He proclaims one of his discoveries will prove of legendary importance to the wisp someday, so he puts his all into his excursions. The glasses he wears aren't prescriptive, they're just another of his findings. He believes them to be a good luck charm for his treasure hunts. The melody of The Great Wisp Explorers, a little tune he made for his searches, is fairly catchy, and often hummed unconsciously by other wisps in the hideaway. Okay, so this is, the Andy Griffith frickin' wisp, alright.
Nice.
Boxby. Height, 4 boxes. Weight, 2 boxes. Personality, loner, hobby, hide and seek. Boxy is a wisp with a box on his head. His shyness is so severe that the box serves as an essential comfort, sheltering him from the unknowns of the outside world. He would never dream of taking it off. Okay. The box has been with him for a long time and is starting to accumulate a decent amount of holes and tape. It was given to him by another wisp he met in the forest long ago, and he'd never think to replace it. As part of his reclusive personality, his hide-and-seek skills are second to none. When really trying, it could take days to find him. That is, if it weren't for the box, which is kind of a dead giveaway, so ultimately, he's probably just as easy to find as anyone. God, I love these little frickin' stories. Alright. Did you miss that part?
No, I got it.
Okay. Wait, whoa. Am I supposed to hop down? I guess I am. I'm a little wary of slides now that I've spent so long backtracking.
What else is here?
There's a note over here. That I can't get to. I guess I have to take a different way? There's
looks like a set of
staircase up
stairs.
there. Alright, well, let's keep going. There's so much stuff I know I'm gonna have to backtrack for just because I can't get to it, don't know how to get to it, etc. There's another treasure chest there.
You walk fast for someone with such short legs, Colm. To be honest, until meeting you, I thought wisps were just a tall tale.
Yeah, like I can't break this.
Yet.
And same with that fire chest, I can't do anything with that either.
Yet.
So I wonder if there's gonna be story elements for coming back to all these locations, or if we just have to do it ourselves.
No idea.
I guess we'll find out, huh?
Yep.
Ceresa squealed in delight. She was still a child after all.
So I guess this slide is element earth or grass type, huh?
No.
New area found. Okay, I was worried that entire middle section was gonna fill in. New archive. Fairy research log 7, okay. I don't really want to read them out of order. They probably were meant to be read out of order, but I don't know. It's quite the lengthy slide. Just thinking about it makes my bottom hurt. Alright. What's this new area look like? Forgotten Knoll. Okay, bunch of Tiernanugs, So our goal right now is going to be finding a sanctuary, I guess. I really don't need to be collecting more items than I already have, but eh. Oh, never mind, we found a sanctuary. Hi, Colm.
This is our secret base. Usually it's strictly wisps only, but I'll make an exception. Hey, where'd your kitty friend go?
Hmm. Ah, okay.
Careful, Cheshire. I don't know if wisps can have heart attacks, but scares like that can't be good either way. Oh, yes!
That was glorious timing, Duo, thank you.
I couldn't care less about weaklings like him. We have a job to do. No time to play fort with these pipsqueaks.
said Cheshire as he eyed Colm.
Why, someone's a grumpy cat. I have something for you too.
Oh.
Ooh.
Food.
You think a demon's hunger is so easily satiated?
But the drool dripping from the demon's maw betrayed his cool exterior.
I think this is the happiest he's been in a while. Thanks. Sorasa, you look tired. We're safe here, so why don't you take a little rest?
I hate it when they say that. You're safe here.
No.
Why not rest for a bit?
Now that you mention it, I have been on edge ever since coming to this forest. Thanks for everything, Colm. Don't mention it. Let me know if you need anything else.
Anything else? Like what?
With that, Colm ran off to frolic with his ethereal chums.
I missed chat.
chat.
What chat? I don't think I did. Sworn I was doing pretty good. Yeah. Lara. Well, if I missed it, it's definitely not recent. Unless my chat isn't functioning for some reason. Why won't it open?
Why won't it open?
Let's see. It says in Vietnam, it's popular belief that if you're single in your 20s, it's because there is a ghost following you and hindering your romantic life because it wants to be with you. And I just want to tell my personal ghost to quit being a coward. Goddamn. Where did that come from?
Mummy. Where are you, Mummy?
Dry your tears. You are stronger than you know. Your desire to save others will give you strength. A mother's warm embrace. You will feel it again, as will I.
Why does that strike me as sinister? Night, Duo. Have a good sleep.
Night, Duo.
The boy's final words were still ringing in her ears. Cereza's chest felt warm, as if in this dark, cold forest, a flame had been lit deep in her heart.
Interesting. So a little...
I wonder when I'll see him again.
Just thinking about her next dream, Cereza couldn't help but smile.
Huh.
That's... I don't know. Wait, hold on. If I stay idle for a second, she plays with Cheshire? I don't know how long I have to just sit here, though. It's the little details, I swear. Alright, let's save here. Alright, I can try to find the Tyrannog and then I probably only really have time to complete it. Or we'll just pick up from that Tyrannog. Hard to say. Can we learn any skills? I need another moon pearl. Alright, so what does the map look like? Oh, okay. So there's a couple of Tyrannogs floating around. Ignis Journal 3. Wisps Hideaway. Follow the wisps. Oh, okay. Can I talk to any of these guys? Those fairies, I really wonder how they could be so cruel. Huh?
Huh.
We're just watching him do a thing.
And the others.
I don't know if anything changes if you sit here long enough.
Well, they're cycling through running up the slide.
Well, let me follow him, I guess. Huh. The question then becomes, are there more wisps here as I free more of them?
Probably. And then there's the one back here doing aerobics. Maybe.
Maybe.
You're leaving already? Sorry, we're in a hurry. Can I trouble you with one last request?
Save more wisps, I bet.
If you
Careful
find
before you-
any more of my friends captured in the forest, would you be so kind as to save them and send them back here? We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Huh.
You have my word.
Okay.
Thank you.
Saying farewell to Calm, they resumed their chase. The White Wolf was just ahead.
Take care, Cereza. Take care, Kitty.
Kitty. I'm sure Cheshire loves that. Chapter 5, The Mad Circus.
It's okay. What does Bayonetta call all the younger girls?
Kitty, yeah. Interesting. I mean, granted, of course, they have the advantage of making this game after the other ones,
Yes.
but we have no idea if they created this beforehand or not. I doubt it, though. Like, Bayo 1, I feel like, was just kind of...
Oh yeah, that
off
was
the
all
cuff.
on its own.
Yeah, and then everything else afterwards is kind of...
Yeah.
Oh. After you've helped a few wisps, go see Colm at Wisp's hideaway. He may have a gift for you.
Cool.
Cool. When Colm has something to share with you, a wisp mark will be displayed on the map. Be careful not to miss it.
Huh.
Interesting. I hope that's not like a timed thing. Oh, hey little guy. If the ringleader finds you, it's all over. Be careful, sis. Huh. Be careful up ahead. There's this really scary circus. Alright, we'll probably have to get to the circus next time then. Let's see if there's any things leading up to it before we call it quits for the day. As always, little secret treasures. Blah, 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 blah. I'm losing my ability to speak as we go.
It's because you need to exercise your tongue more.
Maybe. Do you have anything I could use as a needle substitute? Just needs to be pointy. Oh! I wish I had a needle for sewing. Do you happen to know where one is? Well, I can give you some unicorn horns. They're pretty pointy. Yes, this is just the pointiness I need. I can make this into a great needle. New wisp. Pinpoint. Height. 40 marking pins. That seems specific.
Something like that.
Weight. 3 sewing needles, so nothing. Personality. Fussy. Hobby. Cross-stitch. Pinpoint is the go-to gal for all the clothing needs of Avalon's wisps. The fairies may have originally bagged the wisps with their hoods, but someone needs to do upkeep or they'll get ragged and torn. Pinpoint uses supplies collected by other wisps in the forest to do alterations that make sure every hood is well maintained. No wisp can deny she does skilled work, but she's so fussy about every detail that even the smallest job takes forever. All of her needles need to be of a certain sharpness and shine. Make one mistake in the pattern and she'll unravel the whole hood and start over again. This means that at any given time there's a long line of wisps waiting for her repairs. Some wisps go as far as to try to hide little rips in their hoods just to avoid getting involved in the whole process. Oh, there was a second page! Oh, the quest! Okay. Cool. And it shows me if it's complete or not.
Nice.
Awesome. That's good to know. Oh, frick. Cool. Is there a save point on the way? Oh, see, it's on the map now.
Yay.
Okay, so I guess I'll go back and... well, kind of go back. Was this the treasure? Yeah. So I'll go back, say hi to Colm, save, and then we'll find someone to raid. We've just gotten in there in a little bit deeper than... Wait, I can talk to... oh, that's the... yeah, scary circus, got it. We haven't really gotten a fast travel system yet, have we? If there is one at all. Just all shortcuts? Cereza, sure, thank you for everything. Here's just showing of my gratitude. Holy crap, he just gave me a moon pearl.
Damn!
Okay, thank you. That's worthwhile. There's still more wisps in the forest, please, you've got to help. Huh, okay. Maybe off camera I'll backtrack a bit and save some more. I mean, with this moon pearl, that means I have all of Cereza's abilities and all of Cheshire's abilities, at least up until this point, unlocked. So, I'm assuming we're gonna get more, because Cheshire's got other forms and whatnot, but... so yeah, let us see who is live currently. Let's see... Zen is playing... Warbeard is playing World. Glitchy Cat. Glitchy Cat's playing Inside.
Inside?
Maybe Yeah, Inside is a horror game. It's a very short horror game. I don't know. There's a decent selection of people here to to raid right now. Mr. Sag is also online, but he's playing. He might be playing the sequel to Ori, and yeah, he's playing Ori and Will of the Wisps. So unfortunately, I can't really raid him right now, because I don't know anything about that game, and I'm trying to avoid everything.
Okay.
So Warbeard's playing World, Glitchy is playing Inside. Frick, I don't know. Who do you think? Because we gotta go make dinner anyway. So whoever we're gonna raid is probably gonna be a raid and run anyways.
Yep. No
So-
freaking clue.
I'll just raid Warbeard because I can kind of just chill in his streams and not say too much. Raid. There we go. Let's go say hi to Warbeard. It's been a couple of weeks. It hasn't been too long. I really wanted to raid Glitchy Cat, but I know I'd sit here for like another hour just talking to her. And I don't want to make Wolf wait for food.
Whatever.
You're not hungry?
I ate before you got home.
Oh.
Kind of.
Okay, well we can raid Glitchy instead. I don't think we've said hi to her in a bit.
I don't care. Up to you.
Let's raid Glitchy. I don't often cancel raids, but... I know we've said hi to Warbeard recently, so... Yeah, so... Let me try this again. Glitchy Cat is playing Inside. So... If you don't know Inside's a little short indie horror game where you play as a kid trying to find his sister. And you're going through what feels like a factory that makes worms that possess humans. All sorts of crazy nonsense. So yeah, there's a sequel to it, I think. I could be mistaken. I don't remember the sequel as much as I do the first one because I don't know what it is. Indie horror games and indie games in general, their first game is usually like knock it out of the park. The sequel's kind of okay, and then the third game kind of gets back on track. If that makes any sort of sense. Yeah, let's go raid Glitchy, say hi, have a good time, chill, and all that fun stuff. So I guess next week we'll go into the circus, which honestly scares me because fairies and circuses just seem like a perfect medley of trouble. I think in the meantime though I'll backtrack a bit and try to find more wisps and whatnot and etc. See how far I can actually even backtrack now. So until later, friendos, let us go say hi. Bye-bye!
Bye.